So we need to talk about Will Smith. We need to talk about Will Smith because this guy, good Lord, I'm not overly sure what's happening in his life. I mean, he needs help, he unequivocally needs help. The guy's a cuck, like a literal cuck. Like he is actually,
literally.
His wife actually did cuck him with his son's best friend, embarrassed him to hundreds of millions of people. And then subsequently there was a sort of Oscar slap, and he basically sort of got cancelled, but then sort of came back a little bit. He's sort of trying to slowly rebuild his image. And what he thought would rebuild his image was to begin releasing music again. Because he did that in his career's infancy. Will Smith. Well, it wasn't really his infancy. It's not the pinnacle of his career. So I guess kind of the infancy, but the first third of his career, let's say. Now he's in the last third at the tail end. But my God, you're about to witness auditory cancer. Okay, and I say that with no over-exaggeration. This is the worst thing I've ever seen today, at least. And I've seen some crap today, not going to lie. But this is definitely the worst. This is a near 60-year-old dancing and singing in the streets of London. London. You wouldn't know it because it's just... Well, actually, you would know it because it's just a bunch of black people. And no one's bopping their head. So I'm going to shut up and we're going to watch.
Spend it on you and your bestie, you and your twin on your jet ski. I'll change your life if you let me, girls. I like pretty girl. I like pretty girl. I like pretty girl.
I got to stop it a little bit because obviously copyright. But oh my God, what is this?
Doesn't sound good.
Yeah, that's an understatement.
No one was moving to the beat or anything.
Literally no one at all. It gets worse. Like it actually gets worse. So now check this. This person here. Look what she does.
Hey! Rita Ora, ladies and gentlemen. Rita Ora in the building. Hey!
I think it's like 5 people go woo as well with her turning up. She's basically a nobody as well.
Yeah, who is that?
A singer, I think. Again, someone washed up that no one cares about. There's more.
In the section. That's right, there you go. I like pretty girls. That's crazy. See, that's how that song works. You just put it on, they just show up. So that's ladies and gentlemen.
Got your token black guy hanging out on a set of traffic lights there in London. That's normal. That's standard in the great capital of the UK. Love that. Love that.
Rita Ora in the house. In the house.
Who is that?
Rita Ora.
Don't focus so much on her. She's nothing and a nobody. But I mean, that's sort of yeah. I mean, what do you say? There you go.
There's no energy in that crowd. Like,
no. So wait, okay, like Rita Ora, like the chick that did
so much on that.
No, because he's trying to feature her for some reason, and she's like dating that Kiwi fella, the terrible jokey director dude.
Yeah,
that's weird. All right, fair enough.
Yeah, the whole thing's weird.
Yeah, this is like
London, part of London for this.
Yeah, I don't know. And Will Smith sounds terrible. He lacks energy. Not just the crowd lacks energy. He lacks energy. This is like a really bad, like Real Housewives episode or some shit. This is remember back when MTV like pretended to care about like people's situations with like, road rules or whatever it was.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, they used to have like terrible like shows. This is like one of those. Like
Yeah.
back, I mean, like MTV Raps show, like with less energy. This is bad.
Well, not only that, Will Smith. Look at the despair in his eyes. Look at him there. Look at it. That is a man that is just broken. That is a man that just, I mean, that is from that performance. Look in his eyes, mate. That is some dead-eyed stare, just going off into nothingness. Just performing crap because he's trying to, I don't know, regain some relevance. I don't understand. This whole thing is just weird. So bad. And
Okay.
Oh, go on.
Just say he's nearly 60 or in that ballpark.
Yeah, he's 57.
That's way too old for this. If you're like 35 or 40, you're too old for this.
Yeah.
To be knocking 60 odd.
Also, then I Like Pretty Girls. Oh, yeah, well done. Yeah, all right, great observation. Yeah, okay. Why are you telling us that? Doth protest too much? Like, what is it? Obviously, you're like, oh yeah, I should hope so. Be weird if he came out and was like, yeah, I like fat, ugly, dysgenic, inbred, fat, just disgusting turds. Yeah. Like, what?
Again, that message is for an extremely young person. Like if he was 17 and he was coming out with a song about how he loves pretty girls, okay, that makes some sense. Not when you're well over mid-50s or whatever it is. Yeah, and again, the lady doth protest too much. It's like, should you be saying you're clearly gay? Clearly a gay man, or at least bi. Like, I doubt he wrote the song himself. If he did, it's even worse. But probably someone came to him with the song, with the project, and he read it or saw it and was like, yes, that's what I'm going to do.
That's it. That's the one.
This is the one. Weird. What a freak.
Half the song is him going, listen to this.
In the section. Now that's right, there you go. I like pretty girls. That's crazy. See, that's how that song is. Rita Ora, ladies. Yo, I like pretty girls.
This is London, everyone, as well. This is London now. Just want to throw that out there. I just want you all to see what has befallen a once great city, which could be great again, will be great again when we're in control.
Have you ever been at a any sort of do where there's a DJ and loud music, or even a club before there's anyone on the dance floor?
Yeah,
right, of course, right. And so when like the DJ or the MC is trying to do stuff, or the music's just blaring out some dance music, but no one's on the floor, the place is kind of empty, and just the incongruity of like loud music and like zero energy,
zero hype.
It's weird. That's exactly, even though there's lots of people there, that's what this is like. It's like
everyone's just got their phones. Like there's no movement. No one's even moving their head. Like just watch this again.
I'm investing, spend it on you and your bestie, you and your twin on your jet ski. I'll change your life if you let me, girls. I like
literally nothing in that crowd.
Not get Jazzy Jeff.
Is he still around? I don't know.
I don't know. He might be dead. I don't know.
I don't know.
So the guy in the red shirt isn't Jazzy Jeff?
He looks like young.
I don't know.
Let's Google, is Jazzy Jeff still alive?
I think it's hard not to look better than Will Smith right now, though. Look at the like odd person with the skinny pants behind Will Smith with the semi-bald head.
In the blue jacket. Yeah, he turns around at one point and just walks off. Like, let's have a look and see. There's one point where he literally just turns around and begins walking away. So he's still there. Still there. Oh, and then where is it? There he goes. Turns around and and then he starts walking away there. Look. He's like, yeah, I'm done.
You know, is she like sponsored by like Adidas or some shit?
I no idea.
Is that
literally no
is
idea.
that shirt from a football team or something? What do you guys call soccer? The shirt this guy
wearing.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Let
I
me have
don't
another
support
look.
football.
Don't
Maybe.
know. AIG, it might be a Man United. I don't know. I don't think so, actually. No, I don't think
Don't know.
No.
Could be some form of sports item. These individuals love to wear their sports item whilst not doing any sports. So I don't know. But there you go. I just look. I saw it, so I thought we could all have a good laugh about it, a good shit post about it together. That's basically what this stream's about today. So auditory cancer. That's effectively what I have given you now to apologize. Okay. But there is a cure, and it's Beethoven. So Beethoven can cure this auditory cancer. All right. I'm not going to play it, obviously. But
I was waiting for a bit of.
Oh, right. I should have teed it up, ready to go. Moonlight Sonata. There you go. That would be the cure for the auditory cancer here.
Debussy, Gary Debussy. Sorry.
We got a super chat here from Garrett Griffin, I think. Yeah, Garrett Griffin. Will Smith's performance brings two quotes to mind: "Oh dear" from the second Doctor Who, and "Oh good grief" from the third Doctor Who. Yeah, I mean this is just woeful. Like I don't get it.
Or Charlie
it's
Brown.
Almost like sorry.
So Charlie Brown also said "good grief," didn't he? Sorry.
Yeah, I mean it's almost like a humiliation ritual at this point, isn't it? Like just stop, mate. Has no one told him that this is like really bad? No one thought to tell him any of this. Like what is going on?
Someone said in the chat, I don't know if they're right, but it could well be right. Sounds right. They said it was like 11 a.m. on a Monday. I mean, it looks like that, even if it isn't. It's not like. Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's the demographic. They're not at work, I guess, at 11 o'clock on a Monday.
Yeah. And why are these people at work?
I don't even need to say anything else. That's great. Brilliant. Oh dear. Right, anyway, let's move on from this absolute